Everyone, my name is Donny Lowy from CloseoutExplosion.com. I have a wholesale business here in New York. The next time you're in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. Today I'd like to discuss with you selling wholesale licensed t-shirts. The opportunity is very big because people recognize, whether it's a characters, whether it's a sports figure, whether it's a movie actor, whether it's a movie theme, people recognize, the images, the trademarks, and there is a demand. People want to wear, what they like, what they believe in, what they appreciate, what they collect, what they admire. So if someone's a fan of a sports team, they'd love to wear a licensed t-shirt that represents that sports team. If there is a cartoon that they grew up watching, then they would love to maybe reminisce and have a t-shirt representing that cartoon character, or buy a licensed t-shirt for their kids with a cartoon character that they like or that their kids like. Now, the first thing is, when you buy a licensed t-shirts, you need to make sure they're genuine. Find out whoever is selling those t-shirts, if they have a license, or if they bought it from someone who has a license. You should be able to see a copyright on the tag and on the label, and you want to call the company if possible and verify that whoever's selling that merchandise, that they have the right to sell the merchandise, if they need the right to sell it, and that the merchandise that is produced is actually authentic. Now, to give you some practical tips, when you're going to sell licensed t-shirts, you want to make sure that you're buying the right t-shirts for the market. I know that sounds, kind of simple, but here's where it becomes more challenging. Let's say there are adults who love Batman. They grew up watching Batman comics and reading Batman comics, watching, the Batman movies, and now they want to wear Batman t-shirts. Now, it's not enough just to buy a licensed Batman t-shirts, because you have to buy Batman licensed t-shirt that has an image that represents the Batman that they remember. It's the same that's true for any character. Let's say even in sports. Let's say someone loves baseball, but they grew up watching baseball games, in the 80s, and now they love the baseball players who played in the 80s. So they're going to want licensed t-shirts that have those baseball players. So that's the key. You want to have, licensed t-shirts that actually represent and fulfill the desires of the people who want those t-shirts. And if let's say for example, they're buying a t-shirt for their kids. In that case, let's say with the Batman example, it's going to have to be the Batman character or representation of the Batman character that their kids see in TV, that they see when they, buy toys. So you want to make sure that you're matching the right t-shirt, the right image that's portrayed in that t-shirt with the needs of the customer, meaning with the reason why the customer is buying those licensed t-shirts. Alright, my website is CloseoutExplosion.com. Next time you're in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. Thank you and have a great day.